You know, if off the rope show, they can show their cat in the prediction video. Why not me? Say hello to the camera, cat. Yeah, you look very pissed off. Right, just like you got ow, freaking A. And now he probably wants to get out. Yeah, you have to wait till I'm done with the video. Alright. So, as you guys know, this Sunday there's a pay-per-view called Vengeance. It's by WWE. It's 2011. Here are my predictions. Probably the weirdest way I've ever said my prediction video. Hey, look, it's different. Alright, so overall this card, it actually looks like a decent show. You know, it looks an okay show. It's alright. Some question marks, in my opinion, but the rest, it's kind of good. So, let's start it off, shall we? We got the United States title match between Dolph Ziggler against the Internet Champion. That's right, Zack Ryder. Woo woo woo! You know it, bro. Yeah, you know you're not gonna win, Zack. I'm sorry. I don't see. This is just something WWE can do for you, so that Dolph can get ready for Batista version 2, aka Mason Ryan. So, you know, I think this would be a decent match, an okay match. Dolph I think will win and still be the United States Champion. Next, you got Sheamus versus Christian in a rematch of Hell in a Cell. And I think WWE, honestly, they've done pretty good, you know, with this mid-card feud. I like it. I've enjoyed it. You know, from what I saw at Hell in a Cell, they had a okay match. I think they should have a decent match at Vengeance, and I think it should be good. Honestly, again, I want to see Christian go over, but honestly, I see Sheamus going over. Sheamus, he's probably going to be world champion in a few months or so. So, yeah, I think this is just kind of to end the feud type of deal between Sheamus and Christian, but it's been good so far, and I've enjoyed it. So, yeah, I think Sheamus, will win this match. Next, we got the Diva title match between Torres. That's right, no Kelly, guys. Finally, versus Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon for the Divas Championship. Now I know it's kind of random. You put Eve in here, but you know at the same time it's like, okay, Kelly's like, oh, I can't beat Beth. Let's put Eve in there, and you know obviously Eve being in there. So it continues the whole Divas of Doom versus, I don't know what the hell is a tag team with Kelly and freaking Eve, freaking Barbie Power Ranger. I mean, how do you put that in there? Or Barbie Big Booty Latina Girl. I mean, I don't know what you put in there. God damn. But anyway, this match I guess should be alright. I mean, yeah, I think Beth should and retain the championship. I think she'll have it for a little while. I think she'll win it now. I think her keeping it now makes more sense. I mean, she just won it for crying out loud, and you gave her like 2 other opportunities. So I don't see why you shouldn't have Beth retain. So Beth Phoenix for the win. Next, we got Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes in a non-title match for the IC Championship. And, you know, I kind of have mixed feelings. I know a lot of people want to see it for the IC title. Me in particular, I'm kind of iffy about it. And the reason why I am, and this is just me, the reason why is because I think that if this was for the IC Championship, remember, Randy Orton hasn't won in months on pay-per-view. Yeah, you know I'm going with this now, don't you? So, you know, I think in that case that Cody Rhodes would lose it, the IC title, right to Randy Orton. I'd be like, what the hell? You know, you just lose it to Cody Rhodes. You know, just drops it right then and there. But I think it should be a good match. It's got history. It's got a feud going. It's a nice, good feud. But I do think Randy Orton will win the match. And, you know, he might be going for the IC title, believe it or not, sooner rather than later. So, and I guess it could be good. It brings more prestige to the IC title. And, you know, we've all been saying, oh, we want more prestige for the IC title. We want more prestige for the US title, the mid-card championships. We might be getting that. So that might be a good sign. By the way, I'm surprised Airboom's not on the show. They might be at the last minute. Then we got CM Punk and Triple H. So you got God and Jesus versus The Miz and R-Truth. This should be a good match. The only problem is, okay, you had CM Punk and Triple H. What were they doing a month ago? Oh, I remember they were having a feud, facing each other, beating the living hell out of each other. And now they're teaming up. I love the logic. This is like James Storm winning against Kurt Angle in a 2-minute match for the world title. Whoops, TNA spoiler. But anyway, so ignore that. And Gail Kim returning and facing Velvet Sky. What? Yeah. You had CM Punk and Triple H versus The Miz and R-Truth. This should be a good match. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the main event because it's Triple H. And I can honestly see something going down. I mean, let's face it. Ever since Triple H, been the COO, shit's been going down. Freaking main event. So something's going down here. Whether it's Kevin Nash, whether it's John Laurinaitis, most likely. You'll have Christian, a little Christian, David Otunga, Dolph Ziggler, and that Cody Rhodes, that faction, whatever they're gonna want to call themselves. Jack Swagger coming down, just like raising hell on Triple H and CM Punk, and the Miz and R-Truth, I think, actually will win this match. Actually, like kind of like an upset victory here. Yeah, baby, go all the way. Then we have the world title match between Big Show and Mark Henry. This has actually been built up pretty damn well. And I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually looking forward to this match just because it built up pretty well. The match itself, I think, will be alright. It was good at Money in the Bank for two big guys. It was a good match. I think the same will go here. So, Mark Henry, the Wall of Pain, baby. So I think Mark Henry will retain. He might even retain it to WrestleMania or something. He's had the belt for a while. So I think honestly, if I could think of anyone that could be Mark Henry, it's Sheamus for the world title. But that's later to be said. So I think Mark Henry will win. And last but not least, the last man standing match for the WWE Championship: John Cena versus Alberto. Again, I do not like this title run so far, bro. Del Rio. He has looked weak. And I don't think this. I know he's the hero, supposed to do cheat and stuff, blah blah, but they're just overdoing it again with Del Rio. And it's Chase Oliver 68, my good old buddy. I think he did a recent column talking about how Alberto Del Rio is he a main eventer. He's not showing it right now. I told you my cat wanted to get out. But last but not least, I think this match will be decent. I think it'll be good. I want to say Alberto Del Rio win. I think he has a chance of winning. Actually, I'm predicting Del Rio. Maybe he'll have the car on top of over freaking John Cena, and John Cena can't get out. Because if it was an I Quit match, fuck Del Rio. Freaking John Cena wins. But why my gut feeling telling me John Cena's gonna win? This will be what? The 11th, 12th time he's a world champion. I need to assume John Cena position because this is just way too much for me. Because this is just going out, and I'm going right now before I just jump off a roof and hope John Cena does not win.